welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you. My name is Amy, and if you are one of my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for being a part of this family. I could not be here without you. I couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much for your presence on this channel and your support of each other in the comment section. You guys are so beautiful and kind to one another, so thank you so much. If you're finding yourself here for the very first time, then we would like to welcome you with open arms. Please pull up a chair, grab yourself a cup of tea, some snacks, and we'll have a little bit of a chat because we are all friends when we gather at my table. So today's pick a card, we're asking about the person on your mind and why did they walk away? What are their current thoughts about you? Why did they walk away from this connection? We do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. Pile number 1 with the pink flower and this beautiful blue aragonite. Pile number 2 with the yellow flower and this piece of raw coal. Pile number 3 with the blue flower and the hagstone. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, just know that there may be a message waiting for you today from Spirit. My timestamps are listed below. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1 today. Again, the person on your mind, why did they walk away from this connection? What happened? What shifted them away from you? And what are they currently thinking about you? Pile number 1. Hello everybody, in pile number 1 you were drawn to this beautiful orchid type flower and the blue aragonite stone, which is so beautiful. If you're interested in where I purchased this, I actually got it from a beautiful place called Earth Family Crystals. You can find the link below. They ethically source crystals and gem for their beautiful jewelry, but they also sell raw specimens. So you can check out that link below if you're curious. So the person on your mind, why did they walk away from this connection? I'm using the Crow Tarot for you today. Person on your mind, why did they walk away? So what happened? What made them walk away from this connection? Pile 1. What made them walk away from this connection? Pile 1. We have Page of Cups and the Strength card. So it's like caused this emotional new start, and for some of you I feel like it was very sudden. We do have in this cup that shark just really caught my eye. It's like suddenly it was like a ruthlessness about this change of state here. That strength energy is really very strongly rooted in Leo energy. So you may be a Leo, this person may be, but you don't have to be. But it really shows how you've dealt with the pain of the separation. You've had to draw upon your inner strength and sort of push through this emotional new start, this plummet into an emotional new beginning. Why did they walk away, Spirit? We have the 2 of Wands. Let's clarify that Page of Cups, please. Why did this person walk away? We have the Death card. The 3 of Swords. And the Hierophant. Back of the deck here is the 10 of Pentacles. And we do have the 2 of Swords. So for some of you watching, and I feel like I'm talking to 2 different groups, which often is the case when I'm trying to do a collective reading, energies are flowing in all over the place here. It often, Spirit will give me an outline of how you're generally feeling in the moment in this connection and what's happening. And there is this sense of distraughtness, this sense of sadness, an overwhelming sadness that you are trying to rise above, and you don't even show the sadness to the world. I feel like you really hide it inside. It's a very internal struggle that you feel, but it is very real, and it almost physically hurts. I feel like it, like especially when it first happened, it felt, I'm almost getting like choked up in my throat. It felt like somebody died. That's what it really felt like. You know, somebody died and walked away, you know, and we do have the Death card here, which is not usually about a physical death, but it is about a sudden change of state, a sudden change of emotional state here. And it plummeted you into a pretty profoundly sad place. But again, you are such a stoic person and so strong that you don't portray this to the world here. We have the 2 of Wands with the Hierophant, and we have the 10 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords. So one of the messages coming in for some of you is that this person there may have been a marriage in place between the 2 of you, and they walked away from a marriage. So take that message as it resonates, but they are indicating that they walked away from a commitment and something that was solidly in place. And it wasn't a decision that they truly thought through either. The 2 of Swords, you know, they're wearing that mask. There's a mask on that crow. And I feel like for a lot of you, there is a profound regret too with the Nine of Swords. It caused anxiety for you. It caused anxiety for this person as well. But there is an indication here that their stability was rocked, that your stability was rocked, and that this home life was really rocked. The Two of Wands can sometimes be about people decide, and the Two of Swords can sometimes be about people deciding from two different people. So some of you watching this person may have made a choice to sort of pursue something that they were very curious about here with this Two of Wands. So let's delve a little bit deeper. Why did they walk away, Spirit? Why did they walk away? Five of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Five of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify that Five of Pentacles, please. Why did they walk away? Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Back of the deck is the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Cups. So the back of this deck energy is the Queen of Wands here. And there is a sense of, and with the Nine of Cups, so there's this sense of curiosity, of boldness, of taking a leadership role and kind of charging in. And there's also this sense too of a bit of danger with that black cat. It's like, I don't want to cross this queen because she has a fiery temper and she holds a grudge here. And so I feel like this person, for some of you, it was like wishful thinking. It almost feels like a midlife crisis or something that kind of happened. So take that as it resonates. For those of you who are resonating with the message that a family unit was sort of broken up, there's a sense of like a midlife crisis coming in. We have the Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. A real sense of clarity in this disconnect. And like I said, a sense of regret for the movements that they took, because they're saying, you know, I was building up something solid and I sort of kicked those cups over. There is this sense of entrapment with their decision and what they chose to do. And there is an acknowledgement too that they have kind of left you in the cold, again with the Five of Pentacles, but kind of extended to the Six of Pentacles with me. It's like I'm begging for scraps of information from this person. Deep sense of regret with the Five of Cups. They've kicked over those cups. They don't realize what they still have. They don't realize that they still have some of your heart. And they're feeling trapped by their actions here. There's a sense of a lot of love that still exists. So with the Queen of Cups, she puts a lid on it. It's like it's not going to go anywhere. So there is almost a sense of unconditional love here, to be honest. And it can be coming from you. It can be coming from this person. But they're saying, you know, there's an unconditional love that exists. But I feel ashamed of my actions. And the Eight of Swords is really about feeling restricted. But it's a man-made imprisonment. They've put themselves in their position. So it's almost like that sense of like, I deserve where I'm sitting. We have the King of Pentacles. Looking at the future of this connection. The Emperor. Four of Cups. So the back of the deck is the Ace of Cups with the Strength card again, Leo energy. But you can see in this, it's like a mask being worn, wrestling my inner demons, wrestling myself to kind of reveal my truth. And this Ace of Cups does represent this person's desire to sort of start a new beginning, to have a brand new start. But the difference between this, well, that's a Page of Cups, but the difference between like this Page of Cups and this Ace of Cups is truly that this is cascaded in rain. Like the offer seems, it already feels like it's tainted in a way because of past actions, because of what I've done. And, excuse me. And even on the rim of that cup is that dragonfly. And the dragonfly, we've talked about it a lot on this channel because I'm so wowed by the transformation that it kind of represents. This creature starts under the water and it climbs up a reed and it takes flight. And what a beautiful moment that must be to take flight. So this creature has already been through a lot in order to reach the rim of that cup, and now it can't even fly. It's a very disappointing type of offer. And this person is almost convinced that you wouldn't accept it. So they're acting kind of like a big shot here. They're projecting themselves as someone who is very secure, very confident as well, with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. And the message is coming through that they are very good looking. They want to express that I'm a good looking person. But they are sort of convinced of this Queen's retribution, retaliation. That Four of Cups shows the apathy they're feeling right now. They've convinced themselves that they deserve to be sitting where they're sitting. And they're not seeing blessings in their life. So they're not currently happy wherever they are. So that's one of the messages coming through right now. That if you're in disconnect, they walked away, they're not happy about their decision. We do have community. You may have met this person out and about in the community. You may even see them out and about sometimes, out and about in the community. It's like this person needed this time apart to discover from you that there are important things about this connection that they never appreciated in the past. And that it's, work needed to be done. And that 8 really signifies, putting in action and putting in some work. Also the infinity symbol of it. Whoops. Drop one on the floor. Actually, I dropped a bunch on the floor, so let's reshuffle. Why did they walk away? My spirit, how are they currently feeling? We have time for a nap. So despite the disconnect, despite the fact that they may have even been a bit sneaky in the past, and there's this edge of sneakiness with that fox, but there's also an intelligence surrounding it as well. So I'm admitting to what I've kind of done in the shadows, and I've evolved and learned from that. We do have co-create on the back of the deck. So the potential here is still there. It's bursting. But there is a call for logic with the owl imagery. It's a call to look at things from a higher perspective, from a space of logic instead of emotion. And the cheetah reminds us to charge in when we're called to. The cheetah is the fastest land mammal, but it only sprints. It can't long distance run to save its life. So it's about choosing your timings wisely. So this person could be lying in wait, kind of waiting for an opportunity to sort of come back and reveal themselves here. With a lot of communication could be coming in very swiftly for some of you watching. So take that as it resonates as well. Whoop. It's a floor day today. All right, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit to have fun and to shine. It really, maybe there was a lot of flirtation in the past of this connection. This person, they seem like the type of person that deflects through humor. If there's a situation that makes them uncomfortable, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And we do have free yourself at the back of the deck. And this card speaks as a warning. It says it's time to take control of your life, because in this situation, in life in general, perhaps sometimes you don't appreciate the uniqueness of you, how amazing you are. This beautiful unicorn here, look at how long that unicorn is. You are a beautiful droplet of light from the source, and that is amazing. You are so profoundly needed on this planet at this time specifically, and you are just, you don't often consider that within yourself. This is about letting go of any ideology that doesn't speak to your worth. And if this connection is something that hasn't spoke to your worth, it is a call from Spirit for you to step into a power that does speak to your worth. Why did they walk away, please? We have the Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Again, free yourself from these conflicting ideas. And we have the Wombat Spirit. Be at home. I feel like this person really misses that sense of home. I feel like they sought excitement and that wasn't what they truly wanted here. Let's get some messages from your person. If they could say anything to you at all, what would they say? What are they thinking about you right this moment? Despite the disconnect that exists here, what would they say to you? Please. I'm working on myself. And I've never felt like this before. We also have coming out, I have secrets. So it will never be over between us, but this one's double-sided and it says, you drive me crazy. You are my lighthouse. You are my storm. This person sometimes feels like a sweet talker. I get the sense of like them being able to sweet talk themselves out of situations. I fell in love with you before I knew what love was. And we also have, will you wait for me? Do you want me to? Back of the deck is, I need closure here. And I do almost feel that that's your energy coming through as well as this person's, because I feel like you want the closure. You want to know what happened. I'm just going to grab my other deck here. What's this person wish they could say? What are they feeling right this moment? I feel stuck. I feel stuck in my actions. I feel stuck in this imprisonment that I've placed upon myself. I have things left that I need to say to you. No one knows I still think about you. And very indicative of that Emperor and King of Pentacles energy that we just saw. Really stoic. Really willing to wear that mask to protect their ego. I can't come forward right now. I worry this is all in my head. Whoop. I got a bunch flying out here. You are my soulmate. And we also have, I knew the first moment I saw you. Let's get one more. It's always been you. Back of the deck says, has too much time passed. So they may have left quite a while. They may have disappeared quite a while ago. Let's do a charm bowl for you. So if you're new to this channel, I do a charm bowl after every pile to sort of add to the message as a way for Spirit to close out the reading. So why did this person walk away? Excuse me. We have the Devil, the Empress, and the Judgment card. All major arcana in the bowl. Very strong connection here. There is a motherhood message coming through. So some of you watching could actually be in that role. The Empress is about abundance, about a home life that is very abundant. The Devil talks about codependency and addictions, and somebody could be struggling from that. It's Capricorn energy, but it really talks about these connections that are intertwined that we can't seem to escape. It can also talk about, you know, sexy behavior and people seeking things elsewhere, making a decision that is not befitting of them. The Judgment card, a call for resurrection, and truly a call for, it's like I've judged myself. I'm ready to be judged. It's like I want a new beginning. I want to be purged. I want forgiveness. I want a new beginning here with the Judgment. Okay, we have a Z or N in the bowl. We have the eyeglasses. You could wear eyeglasses or this person could be watching you. We have Gemini, the microphone. We have 2 commandments from the Bible, so let's see what those are. They are, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, and thou shalt not kill. So this sense of not giving up hope, or not taking my hope away from me, but there's also a sense of adultery here too, so take that as it resonates. Whale tail, going with the flow, but expressing yourself when called to. And the mermaid in the bowl is like a siren from the deep. It calls out, it feels dangerous, kind of like that devil energy. It's something that lures me away from security. So something lured this person away, something or someone lured them away. We have the microphone, somebody wants to communicate with you. And 1977 is on this pennies, and that extends the communication message. This person would like to communicate with you, open up the lines of communication. All right, group number 1, that is what I have for you. Why did this person walk away? What do they wish they could say to you right now? If this resonated, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on videos that I post. You can check out my links below. If you're interested in a private reading with me, I do have an Etsy link below. If there are no spaces available, it just means I've sold out. I've been selling out rather quickly, but you can check me back at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Thursday, and on Sundays at noon. So check back at those times. I'm posting every day new slots. But mostly I hope that you come back and visit me on another day here at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello everybody, in pile number 2 you were drawn to this beautiful yellow flower, or to this lump of rock coal. And this piece of coal my grandfather actually mined out years and years and years ago. I never met my grandfather, but this sat on our mantle when I was a kid, and I always just loved it. I thought it was so sparkly and beautiful, and my mom gave it to me recently, so I'm just happy to have this piece of him here to sort of keep me company. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's important to me. So thank you for joining me. You are asking the question, why did they walk away? So that's what we're posing to Spirit today. Why did they walk away? What are their current thoughts for you? I'm using the cat tarot for you today, so I hope that you like cats. It's a very colorful, bright deck. I like using big, bold decks so you guys can really see the beautiful imagery on them. And I have quite the collection, so my decks seem to have personalities, and if I don't rotate through, some of them get a little, antsy. Why did this person walk away, Spirit, please? Why did they walk away? We have the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, this could have been a very quick kind of ending. And it didn't cause any clarity for you. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Why did they walk away? We have the Six of Cups. Let's clarify that Ace. Whoopsie, I lost the whole deck. Let's clarify that Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Why did this person walk away? Why did they walk away? The cards are being unruly. Why did they walk away, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Why did they walk away? We have the Five of Wands reversed. Why did they walk away, please? We have the Ten of Cups. Back of the deck here is the Five of Pentacles, and we do have the King of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles speaks about someone being left in the cold. And I said this in pile 1 too, that oftentimes Spirit will give me an outline of how someone is feeling in the first spread and what's happened in the situation. And I feel the deep disconnect here, and it does feel like a soulmate type of energy that's floating around this pile. I'm not going to lie, it feels very much connected. There's a sense of nostalgia that exists here with the Six of Cups. A bit of an immaturity though with that Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's like, excuse me, it's just a sense of, I walked away quickly. I cut off all communication in this sense. A sense of, again, that immaturity is really, really prevalent here. The Five of Wands reversed does, though, show that harmony there's a potential for harmony to be restored in this situation. There is potential to push through the obstacles that exist here. And I don't know if there was like a real immaturity concerning jealousy in this situation in the past. But that's being outlined here is this feeling of competition, this feeling of jealousy. It's a very immature attitude to have. But it's like, I felt so much intensity here. I didn't know what to do with it because I was ill-equipped to handle that. That Ace of Swords shows them kind of scared of this feeling, scared of this intensity, and kind of cutting it off based on these obstacles that they felt were there. But the future of this position shows the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There is a return, or a desire to return to you, a desire to return to their roots. And there is an acknowledgement here that returning to you could really bring them a lot of emotional happiness and feelings of security. So let's extend this. Why is this person, why did they walk away? How are they feeling currently? Why did they walk away? Why did they walk away, Spirit? What can you tell me about why they walked away from the situation for pile number 2? Okay, it's on the floor. If you're new here, I drop cards pretty much all the time. We do have the Four of Pentacles. It did sort of show up reversed. So you know what, I feel like even turning it around. Let's turn it around here. It doesn't often come in reverse, but that's the way it wants to be presented. Page of Pentacles. Why did they walk away? Whoops, thank you. We have the Hermit and the Lovers here. So Gemini and Virgo, very strong earth energies in this pile actually. So your person could definitely be an earth sign here. They don't have to be. My flowers are falling all over the place. Oh! I'm sorry guys, this is not very professional, is it? Okay, unruly flowers. Let's clarify please, Spirit. Why did this person walk away? Hello. Okay, Seven of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups. Why did they walk away? Four of Wands. Back of the deck is the King of Swords and the Page of Wands. So there's this interesting sort of dichotomy between these two creatures here, because it's like I charged away from the situation, or I made a rash judgment here to put this to bed. There could have been curiosities that existed elsewhere perhaps, but there is this overlying sense of vulnerability and immaturity surrounding this person, despite the fact that they're trying to show themselves as this logical leader in their own situation. It's really not a reflection of actually who they are here. The Four of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Wands reversed. That Four of Pentacles reversed really talks about a feeling of vulnerability and of having like almost a really negative mindset about yourself, about the situation, about your ability to push through obstacles here. The Seven of Wands shows them quitting before they even get started. It's like they see a bit of a resistance and they just give up because there's something about this person where they don't have the experience behind them to kind of wield change, or they really do lack that self-esteem within themselves. So I really feel like they walked away due to this desire to self-preserve, this desire to maintain some sort of ideology within your mind about them. But there, again, this desire to come back towards you is very intense and strong in this connection. Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups comes in with a very valuable offer, all of the bells and whistles, but it almost feels like a distraction because I didn't deal with over here. I don't want to deal with what happened over here, so I'm going to try to distract you with some of these baubles, these bells and whistles, because I am a little bit unwilling to be emotionally vulnerable at this point because I'm scared about what my actions kind of did to this connection in the past. The Hermit, it shows that this person has used this time of disconnect to kind of withdraw within themselves, and they have not given up or stopped thinking about this connection. They also are deep in this sense of having to make a choice and having to make a decision with the Lovers. They are acknowledging the connection here. They're acknowledging now that I was maybe immature in the past. I didn't see this connection for what it actually is, which could be a soulmate connection, which could be something very special to me, because we have the twin flame 1111 here. It's like a gateway into happiness, a gateway into peace and comfort. And the attraction is very real with them. So they haven't stopped thinking about you, and they are trying to conjure up a plan of coming forward. So let's see what this person's future action will be. What is their future? We have the Nine of Cups. So it does really speak to wishes wanting to come true, them really holding you as this beautiful place inside of their heart, as a deep desire, a deep wish that they wish that they could bring to fruition, that they could sail into that experience with you. What is the future of this connection? Temperance. And the Six of Cups. Back of the deck is the Two of Cups. Very strong type of soulmate energy here with the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, many major arcana. Even the Four of Wands speaks to a very deep connection. I do feel like there's going to be a revisit to this connection in the future, because Six of Cups has shown up multiple times, which is a desire to sort of show to return, a desire to return to something that means a lot to me. As well with the Temperance card, it is about alchemy and coming together and mixing to form this beautiful balance. But there is a call for patience with the Temperance card as well. And sometimes we have to take logical steps in the now and be present in our present energy with patience and perseverance to get to this point of reconnection. So there may be a wait between you hearing from this person and while you're watching this video. The Two of Cups, again, is that soulmate energy. It's a relationship wanting to form. This person wants to share their thoughts with you. You have touched their heart in many, many ways. But that Two of Wands is the reminder that this decision is theirs to kind of make or not to make. And energy changes all the time. So not to lay stagnant while waiting for this person to come forward. But I feel like they just walked away because they were so... It was like a temper tantrum. It almost feels like a temper tantrum or something. Something made them jealous and they're like, that's it. I didn't get what I wanted, so I'm just going to cut this person off. By the book. Somebody has a real desire to truly do things by the book in a sense. To truly like lead a life that is almost... It's for like the betterment of everybody else. It's like you're wearing a mask for everybody else. But it also talks about seeking to understand the people in our life, finding the middle ground in a relationship as well. We have go the distance. This does feel like heavily is somebody from your past that wants to return. That Six of Cups can be like a soulmate card, but also can talk about friendship. Someone from a friendship type of perspective coming return to you. It's like you guys have been through a lot together. Maybe you've grown up together. Perhaps for some of you, it's been a very long period of disconnect. But there is a finish in sight. There is kind of a line being drawn in the sand. But we have the truth be told on the back of the deck, which speaks about the need for clarity, the need for truthfulness, and to speak our minds and to reveal our truth instead of holding back, instead of wearing these masks to self-preserve and not get our heart broken. Why did they walk away, please? What do they wish they could say to you right now? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And we have the honeymoon card. This person could be somebody who really likes to travel, would wish to travel with you. But it also really, I always focus on the moon in that card. And it really speaks to somebody's insecurities. And it speaks to their fears of revealing themselves. But I feel like there's a lot of fantasy that exists for this person. They fantasize a lot about you. They dream about you. And they fantasize about what the future holds. And part of that fantasy is travel, whisking you off on a secret adventure. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. In the past of this connection or this lifetime, but also potentially in multiple lifetimes here. Why did they walk away, please, Spirit? Why did they walk away? We have stranded. Sometimes we create this change and we don't know how we got to this place in our relationships or in our life. How do we get here? How do we get marooned in this spot? It's about making a new plan, forging a new plan. We have 4-4. Again, feels like the gateway there. It's about making a new plan of action. And we have the journey, which is interesting because we're talking about somebody who you potentially could have went to school with or grew up with. And this journey really speaks to that. It's like it's not over. It's that sense of there's still a lot to be learned and gained in this connection. It's like it's not actually over. The journey isn't over, and we do see kind of a revisit to this connection coming forward. We have a long way home on the back of that deck. Let's get some messages from your person if they could say anything to you right this moment. How are they feeling right now? What are they thinking right now about you in this connection? My heart skips a beat when I see you. It says, I can't hold back much longer. Oh, this card hasn't come out in a while. It says, we would make beautiful babies together. There is a real sense of innocence with that Six of Cups. It's like it never moved into a sexual realm, so all they have to go off is this beautiful, innocent ideology of you. I want to build a beautiful life with you. I'm insecure. I miss your touch. I've never fully recovered from losing you. And I'm tired of waiting as well. You deserve every good thing. And also this message, I dream of having children with you. So there's this overlying feeling of, also this one here, I didn't even see it. You are my lighthouse, you are my storm. There's this overlying sense of wanting to create that beautiful picture, you know, that beautiful 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. It's marriage, it's children, it's like the picture perfect idea of someone who's succeeded in the relationship realm according to society standards. And that's really why that by the book card is there too. This person values a commitment, values the traditional household. I wish I'd been more honest with you in the past. I can't make the first move towards you. But you do consume my thoughts. So a sense of stuck, a sense of being plagued by this connection with that Hermit. You are always on this person's mind. I dream of a second chance with you. The separation is killing me. And I do worry that this is all in my head. Back of the deck says, I've made my bed and now I have to lie in it. So again, there's a tiny fleck left of that immature streak. It's like I'm self-deprecating because I don't know how to move forward right now. But there is growth happening here, and we do see movement happening in the future. All right. Charm Bowl for group 2, please. Future of this connection. How are they currently feeling? Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. So this fantasy, this fantastical life they've kind of created for about you in their mind, it drives them from points of insecurity and losing sleep and restlessness to this hopeful heart and this hope to have everything that they want and have everything fall into place. They are making plans with this Ace of Wands that they are considering putting into action, which I feel like is really plaguing them into this period of insecurity. And especially with actions in the past, they're like insecure about that. Oops. Okay, so we have a charm in the bowl that says, how I feel about you makes my heart long to be free. We have L. So there is a sense of entrapment here. Somebody could be connected in another relationship. Take that as it resonates. That wasn't the main theme of my reading today. We have L. We have the heart, but it's like a cascading heart. It's like it's empty. We have the seahorse and the mermaid in the bowl, or sorry, the sea star. The sea star can lose a limb and regenerate it over time. And it really is Spirit's way of telling us that we can heal from past pain, we can grow and change, and we have everything within our wheelhouse in order to do that. We don't need other people to help us. We have an ornately decorated mask, which is a divine feminine type of mask, but it really shows that this person is not being truthful. And I feel like you're wearing a bit of a mask too. I don't feel like you're sharing your feelings about this situation with many people. And we have the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Feels I'm late. Divine timing is really at play here. This person is worried about running out of time. They feel very late to kind of return to this situation. All right, group number 2. That is what I have for you today. Why did this person walk away from you? How are they currently feeling? If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. It really helps me to bring more content to you. You can check out my links below if you feel called to, but I really hope that you come back and visit me here on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a wonderful day today. Take care. Hello everybody. In pile number 3, you were drawn to this blue flower, or to this hag stone that I found on the beach here near my house. Perfect hag stone. It's such a strange place to find it. And actually I have a tarot card that has a hag stone in it that looks like this hag stone exactly. So it's kind of interesting. So this is your reading. Sorry to kind of ramble with my weird thoughts. Why did your person walk away? What are they currently feeling towards you? I am using a beautiful deck today, the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you so much to Annika for this beautiful gift. Oopsie. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out as your first card here. The Four of Pentacles, it reminds me a lot of the Divine Masculine energy of the Emperor for some reason. It really feels stoic. It feels like I'm self-preserving my ego. I want to keep myself protected a little bit. Why did this person walk away? Why did they walk away, please? We have the Eight of Swords. Hello. King of Wands coming out for you, as well as the Five of Pentacles. So Spirit is really outlining here how this is feeling for you with that Five of Pentacles. It senses, makes me feel like I'm left out in the cold. I've been locked out. No one's sharing information with me. It feels very lonely. There's this King of Wands here. Leo energy is really strong. There's a sense of feeling stuck as well. So let's, and I have nowhere to put my passion. So Spirit is really sort of combining the messages here. So let's clarify that Four of Pentacles. Why did this person walk away, please? We have the Hierophant. Ooh, we have the Three of Cups and we have the Devil. Interesting. Why did he walk away? He or she walk away? Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords coming out. And let's clarify that Five of Pentacles, please. Why did this person walk away? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Back of the deck is this Two of Wands here with the World card. So the Two of Wands speaks a lot about curiosity and about having fantasies and thoughts and inspired thought that we want to move into action, something we want to make into fruition. It really caused a Tower moment here. And for some of you watching, I feel like there could have been a marriage in place that broke up. And there was actually a kind of a similar message to that in pile number 1. So you might be interested in that. But it really shows unavoidable change, or change that couldn't be brought back. Like you've reached the point of no return here with this Tower energy. And it could have been somebody's passion or lust that led them to this change. With the Two of Wands, with this Knight of Wands, very lusty energy, very energetic, very focused on instant gratification. So take that as it resonates. There is this sense of a home situation being disrupted, or somebody feeling entrapped by their home situation, or a marriage or some sort of commitment or role that they put themselves in, because the Hierophant is about subscribed roles. It is about institutions like education, marriage, government. It is about ascension as well. So this person is saying, I have grown a lot energetically since we've disconnected, but this is where, you know, I saw this Devil, I saw the Three of Cups, and I saw the Eight of Swords. And the message that came through instantly for some of you is that there was a third-party situation that sort of lured them away. Look at this Devil. It looks exciting. It looks tempting. It feels good. But at the end of the day, there's an addiction there. There's a codependency that exists that is scary and troubling. And it does kind of hold us back. This Three of Cups can reflect that, can reflect us kind of waltzing off into the arms of somebody who is a little bit not good for us, feeling stuck by our actions here. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords shows that this is a great burden for you and for your person as well, especially if they are that Leo energy. It's causing you a lot of sleeplessness. You know, this person's actions, it's causing you, it's like I can't put it away. I don't have an explanation as to why this person would want to walk away from me. And there's also this sense of I want to work on it. I want answers. I want to work on it. I want practical answers. Like I want, and I feel like I deserve that as well. That's what I feel like I deserve, an answer or a practical answer. I want to work on the situation, but not necessarily work on the connection, but I want to know. I want to know why all of this happened. The Ten of Wands, again, is that burden. This oxen is really, really heavy. It's been, you know, it's kind of this, it's been overloaded. It can't hold anymore. And it's causing all of this sadness, all of this anxiety, and perhaps depression as well for some of you. So take that as it resonates. Let's delve a little bit deeper. Why did this person walk away, Spirit? So oftentimes Spirit will give me kind of an outline of how everybody is feeling in the connection before they give me my actual answer. But there is this sense, again, of a third-party situation of entrapment, me kind of giving into a lesser desire. Why did they walk away? Why did they walk away, please? Eight of Swords. Something felt stagnant. Something entrapped them. Five of Wands reversed. Oops, my deck is falling apart. Why did they walk away, please? Why did they walk away? Two of Swords. It was like this decision that they had to make. They had to make a choice. And the Lovers, again, more choice. King of Cups on the back of that deck so far. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Why did they walk away? Six of Cups. King of Pentacles. King of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. Back of the deck is the Five of Cups here with the Star. So there is a sense that this person didn't appreciate what they had when they had it. They didn't appreciate you or what they had in this connection at the time of them walking away from it. With the Five of Cups, you know, they've knocked down all of these cups, but they're ignoring this beautiful Two of Cups that are sitting behind them. They've already crossed this bridge. You know, there's no going back to the past. So it's like I'm not acknowledging what I have right in front of my face, and all I do is think about the past. And it does show them sort of stuck in a mindset, stuck thinking about somebody else here. With the past energy of the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups, it's like my mind is stuck on the past. My mind is stuck on something else or somebody that I feel really connected to with the Six of Cups energy. That is soulmate energy. That's somebody from their past wanting to return. The Five of Wands reversed shows peace after a difficult time. Shows perhaps coming together after a time of feeling really jealous over a situation. And this person is saying, you know, I'm projecting myself as this king energy. This King of Pentacles is very a father type role. So some of these people you're asking about could be the father to your children. So take that as it resonates, or a father in general. But it's like I'm supposed to be focused on my responsibilities, but instead I'm focused on my lustiness here with the King of Wands. Like I want action. I want forward motion. I want to inspire movement and change. And the King of Wands is very much that persona of change and movement and growth. And he's like the entrepreneur. He's the entrepreneur of the tarot deck for me. So it's like this indecision. Somebody was sneaky as well with the Seven of Swords. During this time, this process of choice, there was a sneakiness about it. And with the Two of Swords and the Lovers present, somebody had to make a decision. They weren't making it clearly though, and they were not using all of the information to their ability. I don't feel that Lovers is, it's Gemini is ruled by or the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, and there's two heads there for a reason. The twins use their logic to look at a situation from all angles before they act, but this person did not do that. They're wearing that mask. They acted before thinking. And I feel like it was really based on feelings of nostalgia for the past. So take that as it resonates. Let's look at the future of this connection. Future of this connection, please, Spirit. What is the future in this connection, please? Pile 3. Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. Oh, I just saw the Ace of Cups. Kind of clouded in rain, though. It went back in the deck. Let's clarify. What's the future of this connection, please, Spirit? We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords. So let's clarify that Ace of Swords, please. The future of this connection. The Strength card. The Two of Wands. We have the Death card and the Eight of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands. Back of the deck is the Six of Cups again. Very strong Six of Cups energy today, my goodness. And the Temperance card. So the future of this connection, Spirit is saying that there's still a lot of confusion that needs to be lifted out of this connection. There's a lot of clarity that is needed, and that's coming in for you. It's like the masks are coming off. I'm going to dig deep with this Strength card. I'm going to be truthful and truly look at the whole situation logically so that I can gain as much clarity as I can. And then Spirit is saying you need to make a choice about whether you want to let go or transform this connection, because the Ten of Swords is about letting go of something that your ego has become very focused on, very transfixed upon. It does call you to let go of that, because what has led you to that point of that Ten of Swords, what has led you to this point of so much mental and frustration and sadness and disappointment, it hasn't served you one bit. It's only led you to this point. So it's about making a new plan. And in this Ten of Swords, you can see there's a butterfly. It's about moving this connection into a different realm if you choose to do that. There is closure coming in for you, is what Spirit is saying. There is happiness for you, Paramount. You will be feeling more secure and feeling that closure coming in. But Spirit is saying that this disconnect may continue in this connection. They may stay away from you, but there may be communication that sort of lifts the veil on everything for you. The Death card with the Eight of Cups shows a shift in energies, a change of state, a rebirth of sorts in this connection, but it's caused by someone truly walking away from the past, walking away from things that aren't serving them. And it does feel like your energy coming through, walking away from this confused state that this person seems to be thrust in. The Six of Wands is about success and pushing through the obstacles that have been in place in front of you. So I do feel like you are going to rise above this connection, but Spirit is, they do want to maintain the idea in your head that this is your choice to make. If you wish to work on this connection, or after that clarity comes in to kind of seek newness here, completely your choice, and they will walk with you in whatever decision you make. But the Four of Swords does show that there still could be disconnect here, is a call to kind of retreat into ourselves. It does, and it's, you know, this person's locking themselves up in a coffin, but it still shows victory at the end of the day. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Temperance card. So you may have new offers coming in for you, beautiful love offers, perhaps from someone from your past coming in to sort of make you feel way more abundant in this situation, in life in general, in love in general. But ultimately, it really just talks about happiness paramount with that Six of Wands. It's about pushing through your obstacles and stepping into your own power. So for many of you watching, I don't feel like this is going to move into a new realm. I do feel like there could still be disconnect at the end of the day, but there will be clarity coming in for you, and you're going to be able to kind of put this to bed in your own heart. This person has a lot of elevation to do, a lot of elevating to do in their own life and their own experience. Why did they walk away, please? How are they currently feeling? Why did they walk away? Ooh. So we have the Peace card. You know, we're asking Spirit, you know, why did they walk away? And the Spirit is saying, you know what? There is potential for peace here for you. This person has their own journey that they're on, and they've plummeted themselves into this state of confusion. But there is potential for peace inside of you, and you just have to reach out and take it. We have Message in a Bottle. This is a card to go with the flow in life and to not worry too much about details. And I know that this is very difficult in times when these connections are very strong and we feel like we have been neglected or put out. We want every detail. We want all of the answers. But it is a call from Spirit that holds us back from our ascension. It holds us back from stepping into our own power. So to go with the flow, to just put out our hopes and expectations for what we want in the future, and then just having the full expectation that you're going to get what you want. Back of the deck is Chaos and Conflict. I feel like this disconnect caused that for you and this person. Again, I said earlier, I do feel like there could have been a marriage in place for some of you, so take that as it resonates. Sometimes that devil next to that Hierophant can really represent a divorce for me. We have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture if you feel called to. Back of the deck says, let go of the control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Stop looking for all of the details in this situation because it'll just be something that tortures you in some cases. And that's not a good way to, it won't give you the closure you're looking for in that way. We have keys in the trees. This elephant feels stuck. There's a sense of being trapped, but it's not panicking. It knows that with patience and perseverance, it will find the right key to free itself. And that's what the message coming through for you from Spirit is, that, you know, have patience with yourself. You know, where was the Temperance card? Right here. Have patience with yourself. This is, you know, it's a long distance run. It's not a sprint in life. You have the key to your own happiness. You are the key to your own success in life. You just have to be patient with yourself and have, again, keep a positive mindset and have the expectation that I'll find that key. It's just a matter of time. I'm going to find my key. And it's a lesson from Spirit for you watching, that the person that's here to make you feel abundant, that makes you feel happy, not to give up hope that that's coming. We have the beautiful star card here, not to give up hope in that, because you are the key to that. We have Night Ride. This card is a beautiful reminder from Spirit that they are with you, that they are carrying you through this tumultuous time in life. You can see this mother figure kind of cloaking her child on the back of this elephant. The elephant is spraying this beautiful hope into the ethereal while it's dragging these people across the depths of the unknown. And it really is a beautiful reflection of the protection that exists around you. For some of you watching too, you have a mother figure on the other side that really spends a lot of time around you in protection mode, like a bird at the back of the deck. She has wings and she can fly if she wants to. It's about not feeling stagnant in your energy. The message of, why did they walk away? Why did they walk away? Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Somebody in this connection could be very chatty. Sometimes we can get like a biting tongue as well. I know that when I'm angry, I say horrible things sometimes to my spouse. You know, it's just about guarding our words more, being more mindful of what we say and do, especially even when it comes to ourselves and our self-worth. We have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race, going with the flow, being patient with yourself, knowing that these situations don't have to kind of be resolved overnight. There is a process involved here. Rhino Spirit at the back of the deck, overcoming all obstacles. Let's get some messages from your person. What would they say to you right this moment? If, whoop, hello, we have an explosion. If they were right here, how are they currently feeling about this whole situation? I think you're too good for me is the first message. And I need closure. And I feel like that's coming in for you. The closure is something you desperately need. I worry that you have moved on. I fantasize about what I want to do with you. And then we have, you are so beautiful, it's intimidating. We have, you fascinate me. This one, I have a dream of having children with you. For some of you, I almost feel like there could already be children in place. So take that as it resonates. You deserve every good thing. I'm in love with you and no one knows. Oh, there's two. I'm in love with you and no one knows, and I don't know how to let you go. And the back of the deck here is, I'm not being honest with myself. Okay, let's get a different deck here. The Cottage Divine Masculine Love Oracle. I'm watching from the outside. So a sense of observing you, a sense of not wanting to let this connection go either. So not showing that though, really wearing that mask. You take my breath away. I don't know how to fix everything that I've done. But I know that I made a big mistake and I am forever yours. There is this sense here of an attraction or a connection that is very long-standing. It's always been you. Oh, two of them. You are a goddess. I'm trying to become a better person. The You Are the Goddess card is really my Empress card. You could be a parent, a mother. Take it as it resonates. Past life connection. You may have spent a very long time in a long relationship with this person in this life, but I also feel like this is connected from another life as well. So it could be a karmic connection, a twin flame, or perhaps soulmate. We have No One Knows I Still Think About You on the back of that deck. Let's get a charm bowl for you, group 3. Why did they walk away? How are they currently feeling about you in this connection? Oh, I dropped it. I closed my eyes when I reached for them, and sometimes it just goes all wonky. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 2, 2, 2. If this person was lured away by a past ideology of a soulmate that was luring them from the past, I feel like they were very misdirected. I feel like this could be a soulmate connection for them currently right now. And it's this sense of indecision that they exhibited in the past, a sense of juggling multiple people, multiple situations, and this sense of curiosity and just something leading them away. They have all these. They should be turned around and focused on this that they've already planned it, but they're focused on that other wand that leads elsewhere, that leads to a different world for them. So there is this sense of ignoring the connection I have in place right now, despite that it is very intense, and kind of juggling. It feels very, and I said this earlier too, maybe there's similar energies in the previous piles for you, but it feels almost like a midlife crisis in some senses, and that sort of came up earlier as well. We have Believe in Love. We have the Mask, because it's about ornate, acting like you're something that you're not. This ornate mask that we're wearing, it feels like I'm pretending quite a bit. We have You. We have the Empress and the Star here. The Empress, because of the flat shell, reminds me of motherhood, so there could be children involved in this connection. We have the Unicorn and we have a bird. The Unicorn speaks to your individuality, speaks to how special you are and how unique you are, and you were not appreciated in that form or in that way in the past. We have the bird though, and the bird is a reminder to us to not dissipate in a situation, that we are free to fly wherever we will, and we are to look at things from a higher perspective, from an unemotional point of view. All right, group number 3, that is what I have for you. Why did this person walk away, and how are they currently feeling? If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I post. If you're interested in a private reading from me, the link to book me is down below. I do my readings through Etsy, so I am limited to the amount of slots I can fill every day. I do have children at home right now. They're home all the time at this point. So if there are no slots available, it just means I've booked up. I do book up pretty quickly recently, but I do update my slots every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Thursday, and on Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So keep checking back for your opportunity to book with me. But if you would like to come back here and visit me here on the Tarot Cottage, I would love that as well. And I would love for you to have a wonderful day today. Take care. Thank you for joining me.